Hey FUBscouts, Andrea Gill here, Director of Member Success at RealScout. I want to show you how to connect your follow-up boss to your RealScout. This integration is specifically for account owners. Account owners will be the ones connecting RealScout for their entire team. So not to worry, your entire team will not need to connect their follow-up boss to RealScout. As the account owner of the follow-up boss account, you will be the one setting this up and everybody else will be connected on the back end. So first things first, on the account owner's RealScout account, you will go over to your integrations page. And on the integrations page, you'll see our section for follow-up boss, okay? Next step is to go to your follow-up boss account owner account and under admin, you'll come over to, well, first of all, I would just encourage you guys to make sure that you are in fact the account owners. So under the main team for all of your team members, you'll just want to be sure that your email, your name is set as the account owner in follow-up boss. And once you've confirmed that you are the owner and your email is set up correctly in both RealScout and follow-up boss, then you can go to more, click on API, and create an API key. Now, some people will see an error if they're trying to add their API key to RealScout, and maybe one of your teammates have already set up follow-up boss on your RealScout. So I would just double check that there's no other RealScout API key on here, because if somebody else set it up on your account already, you might get an error. Okay, so we only need one API key for this to work. So you'll create that API key. You can call it whatever you'd like. Most people would say RealScout. Once you do, you'll copy that, and then you'll just paste it here in the section for the API key. And once you do that, you will see this as the FUB account owner. So here you can see there's some configuration details. The first one, of course, is going to be enable automatic lead sync. You will want to be sure that that's turned on. And that means that anybody that gets added to follow-up boss is going to be pushed into your RealScout account from this point moving forward. Okay. We'll go over how to, backfill all of your leads and all of that good stuff. But for now, if you have that enabled, that means that anybody new added to follow-up boss is going to be entered into your RealScout account. If you're working with the team, you'll want to be sure to transfer leads between team members. If you want clients to be deleted in RealScout when they're deleted on follow-up boss, then check this box. If you want to exclude people from going into RealScout, then you would use the import tag lead. So this is going to be to exclude people from going into your RealScout account. Examples of that would be maybe colleagues, lenders, people that don't need to be nurtured by you. You wouldn't want them to go into your RealScout account, or maybe you do. It's totally up to you. But in order to exclude people, you would use this import tag leads. Also, this will be blue, auto connect team members. So make sure to click that. And then if you have any team members on your RealScout account, you'll start seeing them populate here. If you don't see an email here, that means that more than likely their email is not the same in RealScout and follow-up boss. So just ask them to update their RealScout email and they should be good to go. Now, once you start using follow-up boss in RealScout, you should consider follow-up boss your source of truth, meaning that any leads should be imported on follow-up boss. Any leads, contact information should be updated on follow-up boss, and then they'll all go into RealScout and sync up. So again, that should be your source of truth. But account owners, you have now set up the FUB and RealScout integration. And in the next video, we'll go over how to backfill your leads.